to do now, we finished the class. We finished the class by executing a block, mawashi-kaki, right? Or is the technique coming from the outside of the body? So in other words, it's coming from the back. This side is my behind side, my left side's in front, my right side's behind. Let's put right forward. The punch was coming from the left side, remember? Where I was locking. Yep. Right, we're walking through this way. Pushing it to the outside, straight this way. Okay? Assuming we're in the same stance. Doesn't really matter, but let's assume if you're going to get attacked, usually most people will put everything into the punch. Put one foot forward and punch the other hand. A lunge punch is even a bit easier to do something with. Anyway, assuming the left foot's going forward and right hand's punching. We're still left foot forward here. So the mawashi is not going to work so well. Because if it did, the punch was going this way, we'd be blocking it this way. Not bad, but really blocking a punch on the inside, trying to push the punch this way. The arm naturally bends that way, it's got the bicep and everything there. So, whereas here, the elbow's on the outside, it's much easier to deflect the arm. It's hard to deflect it on the inside. Like the power's coming from that side, you're pushing against the, where the power's coming from. So we're going to try and get outside. Right? So essentially, what we're going to be working on the fact is that between, say, gkrbbcamp2009, or a derivation of gkrbbcamp2009, and mawashi-kaki, you should never get hit by a single straight technique. Some of the stuff we do, you should never get hit by a front kick by itself. Even a front kick in a routine, in a combination, you should always have that centre line covered with your hands if you've got good habits. Yeah? So what we're going to do here, you might remember a line drawing practice this morning when we stepped to the side and block. Remember that? Okay. Well, that's what we're going to do here. Okay? So MJ's just going to step out a bit further with his right foot and punch right hand head level. So that's what you're doing, attackers. This is right hand judo reverse punch. Yeah? Now I can be from cat stance, it doesn't really matter what it sounds for me. We might start from cat stance to begin with. First punch comes through, block. Straight in the middle. So I've kept my arm to the extended, so I've kept it away from a bit. I've kept my elbow pretty much in line with my body. I haven't done that. Okay? Let's do it again, just go at maybe half speed. It's tight. It's not out there. When I let the elbow wander out, my whole body twists around. I want to be here. So I can drive in to all the worst places, okay? So the key again is to not step out too far. Because then I really can't reach him very much. Okay? And this will also test, when you were doing it by yourself without a partner and you stepped out below and stopped, this will really test you now because you're doing it with a partner. When this punch comes out, there's momentum coming this way. If you deflect it that way, it's going to push you this way. It's going to test your braking system even more. So you need to be low for that, not the handbrake here. So low, punch forward, kick. Okay? Guard position there. Keep this hand up right to the last minute. Right, when you're doing gkrbbcamp2009 basics, you don't go. You keep this hand there, you come up around it, and only as the deflection is executed, put your hand out. Only as the deflection is executed, are you pulling this hand in, and then pulling it happens kind of by itself. Yeah? So just remember that basic. Also remember to come up around the other side of the arm. When we do this exercise, I'm trying to do this. Right. Let's move this hand out of the way. We're trying to catch it, right? Trying to catch a spear or a cricket ball on the way past. You've got to be there. In reality, you wouldn't drop that hand down and just go, yeah, I can see it. Right? Keep it there. Yep. You roll them both over. Keep things nice and tight. The elbows stay in. Your centre lines are covered and they can roll over together. Yep. Position here. Get it pretty tight here. Keep it in a good spot. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to move to the side and boom underneath. Now, of course, don't forget what we did earlier. From punching, we actually did this. Boom, boom, boom. We kicked on the way in, remember? Right. If you've got a good kick in on the way in, the second block, or blocking of the punch, is really much easier. Because it's less on it, obviously. It's perhaps got a bit floppy by this stage. Right? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Boom. So, aim to kick this in, don't have to twist you around here. Okay? We talked earlier about doing this. That can work okay, obviously, like I said. Right? It's alright, but you can right past me, even harder. It might be starting on the kick, there's not much of a running around here. I'm flat on this side. When I'm here, I can come over with the elbow, but it's longer. process. Here, it's quite slow. There we go. Boom, boom. Come on, less time between. Okay, so that's what we're going to work on. So be mindful, block, kick and open side. Okay? Once you get the hang of it, start to work hard on the work, okay? Attackers, you're facing the front. Defenders, you're facing the other way. Defenders are starting outside. You're looking forward. Traditional guard. For attackers, you're just going with your short body stance. Step out and punch everybody, okay? I'm going to let you do this to your own timing rather than doing what's happening today. Do it to your own time, your own speed, and work out your long time. You don't have to worry about the kick first. You have to worry about the first kick before you do the block. Just do the block first. Once you've got the movement, once you've got the step to the side, tight on the footwork, then maybe you can try throwing the kick in. But the first kick shouldn't touch. It's just there to remember that you did it. And to kick and move into a stance is harder than just to move into a stance. Okay, so it tests your balance a bit. So work up to that. Continue on. Your goal is each time now to be working with a bit more speed and making it such that the time you land and the time that you kick is compressed. Right? So you can lock in and be kicking away straight away. It's not just going. That's how it starts. But after a while, here, turn, kick straight away. You want it to be quicker. Keep going. Stop. Again, I'm stopping, but these are technical things, okay? We're talking about technical things. When the punch is coming into you, some of you, when it's let's say, mawashi-kaki, step, it was parry, grab, strike. Kaki isn't really doing that. Kaki, you shouldn't have to do that first and do the second. They all want to roll around together. So some of you are pushing that punch out of the way first, and that's not there. You can't grab it. I want you to do a more rolling around. Yeah? Yep. Rolling around like this. And because my hand's held here, it's just sort of, I'm not dropping my hand, both hands are there. Right. Getting close. Tight. So, of course, the more further away your arm is, the more less control you put up at first. But hopefully you've got one of these off in the meantime and we can resolve anyway. But just make sure that you're keeping things closer together, keeping the elbows close together. Everything you see in basics. Because there's a basic exercise, which is like over to the side, you can't keep going and kick it. Then there's like, the black belt version. When you go low, you're kicking low center. It's just flowing neatly, very minimal movement. Slide, drop, boom. Block something at the same time. It's all very circular. And it's not impact. It should be flat on the arms and roll. Even when what's done properly, carry, roll and strike. This is even more so, okay? We'll work on that second. Let's go. Start working hard now. Defenders, your right foot forward to here. Again, step and down. Now we did the basic this morning, we used the hips a little bit, remember that? We stepped and put the hip around. Use that as you're going around, that'll help you snap around faster. Now someone said earlier, is it possible to step to the side and kick without putting your foot down? Well, ultimately, yes it will be. But to be able to slide, stay low, keep a low centre of gravity and be conscious of where your weight is, to be able to throw something, this is where the drill is. This is the drill that conditions you to be able to, versus the straight head technique, this way. If you're a left foot forward, you're going to throw a right in reverse punch. You step off to the side and kick straight away. Straight in. That's what it ultimately turns into. What we're doing is the more traditional version, which is balance, a lot of, and leverage. We practice it low, practice the classical low, traditional way, exaggerating the lowness, exaggerating the footwork, so that the shortcut version is very powerful still. Yeah? Because if you didn't practice stepping to the side and stopping a cat's nose, if you tried to do the technique, you could end up, you wouldn't be able to stop. Come in and bang. You wouldn't be able to have that sort of sense of your balance and where your body's going. So, okay, let's go. Again, to your own count or your own timing. Good. I mean, it's not part of the basic. There'll be nothing stopping you when you're executing this block, for example. This position. Step the outside block and hit this hand there. Locked in, keeping your elbow in, keeping everything tight and reinforced. Obviously the technique is to have the hand here in the basic. But there'll be nothing stopping bringing it all across together, keeping it tight, keeping it start with. You can easily do that as part of the partner exercise. Okay, other side's turn now. So defenders, left foot forward, neko ashi dachi.